vlog number 2. I got to see number 4 again yesterday. Number 4, in other words, I saw 204.6 pounds yesterday, and today I wake up and I'm back at 205. 205 seems to be my number, seems to be the one that says you can't quite lose the weight like you want to, but you know, it creates a definite challenge. It's more mental, of a mental challenge than anything else. Yesterday I did awesome with my calories as far as activity is concerned. For me, that's 3,000 calories burned in a day. That's pretty active for me. Usually it's 26. Might have been more than 3,000 calories, but anyway, it was pretty high. I put in about 2.5 hours worth of, tracked about 2.5 hours worth of serious, for me, activity, with a pretty good average heart rate. So anyway, I believe what I saw, of course, again, was water weight, because I weighed myself right after I ate, which is supposed to be counterproductive, because you're putting on the food, which means you're putting on, if you're eating 10-12 ounces worth of food at one time, I mean, that's everything from the water to the actual meat and vegetables and eggs or whatever I had yesterday. In that one meal, that would add up to a pound, which is what, that makes sense to me. I could be completely wrong with how I'm going about looking at how that weight fluctuated that day, but anyway, so I woke up this morning, 205, right on the nose. But that got me thinking. Just gotta stay motivated. That also made me think about yesterday. The last time I made a video, I put on there, I said not everyone can do this, and I think that I don't want that to be taken. If there is anyone to see this, I don't want them to misconstrue that and take that the wrong way, on the fact that I'm trying to say that not everyone can do this, because look at me, I'm Mr. Activity guy or whatever, or someone who's trying to say that he's doing something above and beyond what other people can do. That's not what I meant. I meant to say, I meant that to come across as in, I own my own company. I don't punch in on a clock. I don't answer to anyone else except to our clients, which gives me the opportunity to go in at 3:30 this morning. And if I need to, I can sleep in the morning after I get done with the gym. I can also go back into the gym at pretty much any time that I want, that works within my schedule of getting my clients what they need produced and all that good stuff. So that's what I meant by that. Not everyone has that time and ability to just give up, because everyone's got their own situation in their lives that will pose a hurdle to accomplish and to do things. I'm gonna get a clamp. Anyway, so what keeps me motivated to do my activity, what keeps me going to accomplish things and keeps me on track, is really two things. And I realized that yesterday when I was talking to my wife. Activity and what you do throughout the day. If you don't have a tracker, for me, it feels like I'm completely in the dark of, where my heart rate's at, where my calories are burning or not burning. So I picked, I don't know if you can see it, a Loop 360. It's not for running by any means. It's just really for activity, and I picked that one because I lift more than I do anything else. I am running when I can, but I'm not worried about how many miles or all that stuff. I'm just looking at how much time I'm active. That's the only thing that interests me right now. I'm not trying to run a half marathon or run a 5K or nothing. I'm just trying to put in a mile and a half, get my heart rate up for a good 20 minutes. That's what I did yesterday. I got my heart rate up for a good 20 minutes, and then I immediately did yard work and purposely kept my heart rate. I mean, I looked like an idiot out there, just constantly moving. Had 2 mowers going. I had my big mower go out there and did my thing, and then immediately jumped out, got my push mower and did the edging, and then, you know, did some other stuff, cutting down branches. And I was purposely trying to keep my heart rate up, and that's what this helped with, is that I was able to, you know, look up and check my heart and see if I was actually doing anything with my activity, trying to keep that heart rate up for me, for my age, and all that stuff. The second thing that I use is an app on my phone, MyFitnessPal, I think it is, to track my intake on my calories. I've tried multiple apps. This one I like the most because it immediately syncs with my my Polar app, so I can, you know, see my activity and see my calorie intake. And Polar does that too, but it's just, to me, that the second one, the MyFitnessPal app, just is much more easier to read. It suggests you things. It tells you when you haven't put in your food. It's on you, and that's kind of a nag. But then again, I mean, that's what I need, for me personally, to constantly be keeping a conscious effort of tracking what I'm doing. Because if I'm not careful, I'm a grazer. I'm like a herd of cows. I'll graze the field. I'll go into the kitchen and grab me a handful of, you know, fruit or seed crackers or nuts and whatever. I like to graze. So those are the 2 things that I use that help me stay focused and motivated and be able to see where I'm at. And I especially like this new app that I'm using, you know, my MyFitnessPal, because I can say, okay, I'm done for the day, and it will calculate. Now, everyone's body's different, but it gives me a good idea that, hey, if you maintain these numbers in 5 weeks, you should be down around this number. And that's really cool. I like that, because then that also gives me another little goal to reach. I'm not the only one at the gym. I hate that. I mean, I'm not trying to say that's bad. I like to be able to work out myself, and not have other people in the gym. I'm selfish like that. I enjoy the gym by myself. But anyway, yeah, I'm here, 3:37. I'm already late from what I wanted to do. But yeah, this is vlog 2. Just trying to stay motivated and how I track it.